Good morning to all. Myself Sandhya. Today we have to discuss about the sterilization method. What is meant by sterilization? Sterilization is a physical method of microbial control by which an article, surface or medium is made free of all forms of viable microorganisms. Any process or biocidal agent that can assure complete killing or elimination of all microorganisms can be applied for sterilization. Thus, elevated temperature, reactive gases, ionizing and non-ionizing radiation and microorganism proof filters can be employed for sterilization. The ability of a process to attain sterility in a product or article largely depends upon the choice of suitable process, properties of the product to be sterilized, condition under which it has manufactured, the nature, extent and type of contaminants. Here we discussed about the classification of sterilization method. Mainly sterilization method may be classified into two types, physical method and chemical method. In physical method, major classifications are heat sterilization, filtration sterilization and radiation sterilization. Heat sterilization may be further classified into two types, moist heat sterilization and dry heat sterilization. Dry heat sterilization again classified into two types, hot air oven and incineration. Moist heat sterilization further classified into autoclaving, tyndallization, heating with a bactericide, boiling water and pasteurization. Then chemical method of sterilization may be classified into two types, gaseous sterilization and disinfection. Here we discussed about the heat sterilization. Sterilization by heat is the most widely used and reliable method of sterilization unless contraindicated in case of thermolabile products articles. Heat can be used in dry or moist form. It is suitable for sterilizing both moisture sensitive and moisture resistant material. In moist heat sterilization process, heat is supplied in the form of pressurized steam at temperature of 121 degrees Celsius to 134 degrees Celsius, whereas in dry heat sterilization process, currents of hot dry air are supplied at high temperature of 160 to 180 degrees Celsius. The thermal destruction of microorganisms by moist heat is brought about by denaturation of enzymes and coagulation of proteins, while dry heat causes oxidative damage of the microbial cellular constituents. These lethal effects are more pronounced in dehydrated states than in dry states because the amount of water present in the environment at any temperature has a significant effect on the survival of microorganisms. Therefore, sterilization of vegetative forms of bacteria and spores by moist heat is achieved rapidly at low temperature and short duration of exposure time, while higher temperatures and long exposure time is required to attain sterility with dry heat. The killing action of heat therefore is temperature relationship, which is affected by numerous factors like nature of heat, duration of exposure, temperature of heat, microbial population, microbial characteristics and type of material to be sterilized. In both sterilization process, it is important that temperature of the material to be sterilized must be raised sterilization temperature. Involves the heating of stage, duration of time for which the load is exposed to the sterilization temperature after attaining the heating of stage is called holding stage. Thank you.